Friends for Life is always a fun time. It's great to see. It's great to see people come together like this, and the community is just always great here.
So, are people surprised still, even at a venue like this, to talk to someone who's a professional Olympic athlete with Type 1? Do you find that people are still surprised that you can do it?
I think that more people are becoming aware of it. The people that have been coming to Friends for Life and conventions like this are aware of what's possible with diabetes. It's really an eye-opener for the newly diagnosed. They're the ones whose eyes kind of pop when I tell them that I've been to the Olympics 3 times and that I may be going 4, you know.
What do you tell people who are newly diagnosed? I mean, children, 8, 9, 10 years old who are worried that they'll never play sports again.
I like to, I like to tell them my whole story if I have time, but if I don't, I just tell them not to set limits for themselves and not to let anyone else place limits on them. And I really believe that they can go after whatever goal they have.
What's the hardest part about skiing with diabetes? Is it temperature, stamina? I mean, I worry as a mom about it's cold. What do you do?
Well, there's definitely issues with that. A traditional infusion set would freeze at some of the temperatures that I'm on, so I actually use the Omnipod for that reason. Keeping glucose monitors warm enough is another issue. I use a chemical hand warmer to keep those warm. Definitely the equipment's not designed for sub-zero temperatures a lot of the time, so I've had to combat that. But really, I think the biggest part is no one has really competed in an endurance event at the Olympic level before, and so I've had to really, make my own way. And I'm really hoping that some of the young kids here follow my footsteps and figure out how to do it a lot better.
Right. And so what's next for you? You say you'll be training for next time around.
I'm training for the 2014 Olympics, so that's coming up next February, and it'll be in Sochi, Russia.